Yo, what's up? Ricky Sanders here. If you live for fast cars, greasy hands, and solving problems under the hood, welcome to your new favourite spot. I'm all about real fixes, no BS, and showing you how to keep your ride running like a champ. So go ahead, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's make some noise in the garage. Enough talk, let's get
Longer
wrenching.
lifespan, significant cash savings on fuel. Compared to a gasoline engine, the environmental load is significantly lower. There is no need for frequent engine adjustments. However, it is necessary to carefully monitor the condition of the air filter, as well as check the angle at which the fuel injection occurs. What is engine drift? The number of diesel vehicles is increasing day by day. That is why it is quite common to see a picture of a car running in a cloud of black smoke. Or the exhaust pipe of a passenger car emits acrid smoke with quite loud pops. In some cases, flashes of flame are observed. This is the first sign of a problem called diesel engine blowout. Engine blowout is an increase in engine speed to critical values. This event is uncontrollable for the driver. The danger manifests itself while driving, as acceleration or braking can provoke an accident. Even if you operate the car in a calm mode, increased revolutions can completely disable the motor. On the instrument panel, the tachometer arrow will be located in the zone marked in red. The following problems can be attributed to the consequences of the engine variance: crankshaft failure, the process of melting valves, and pistons begins, possible engine explosion, in which the fragments will fly to all the systems of the car, located under the hood. Cause of blowout: there are two causes of engine blowout. The main cause of a diesel engine blowout is the uncontrolled, independent ingress into the intake manifold of liquids that are capable of self-ignition in the engine cylinders. The most common is the ingress of engine oil, high-pressure fuel pump malfunction. This is common on older mechanically operated vehicles. The fuel pump is responsible for delivering fuel in precise doses. The centrifugal regulator in the system is required for the motor to keep strictly the right RPM. In the event that the crankshaft begins to rotate more often, the regulator is used to limit the fuel supply. When the revolutions increase, there is an increased supply of fuel by the pump, which is used to fill the cylinders. As a result, the maximum revolutions begin, and the engine goes wild. Let's take a closer look at why does the engine run amok. At the moment of ingress of foreign liquids, when the demolition process has begun, the engine is very difficult to shut down. Even if you forcibly cut off the fuel supply, the oil continues to flow into the engine as long as it is rotating. And the engine will rotate as long as the oil supply is going on. In a diesel engine, the mixture consisting of fuel and air is ignited not by a random spark, but by the degree of compression and high temperatures. Failure to stop the equipment competently and correctly in time will result in complete destruction literally within minutes. Danger of blowout for diesel vehicles in the cylinders of diesel engines: the pressure must always be constant and high enough, and make up at least 20 bar. Such pressure is necessary in order that when the fuel is injected, it is self-igniting. If there is a violation in the air supply, the engine operation stops. The operation of a diesel engine is based on the principle of qualitative regulation, i.e., the revolutions are regulated with the help of a normal amount of fuel supplied, and with a high quality of the fuel itself. In diesel cars, the motor can go off even with the ignition off, when the injectors do not atomize fuel even in minimal doses. How do I stop the engine? At the factories, manufacturers of diesel vehicles in the system before the blowers, emergency flaps are installed. Their purpose is to allow manual shutdown of the engine. That is, if it is not possible to stop the fuel supply, it is necessary to install an air supply. Action plan for engine malfunctions: many motorists have already worked out a certain plan of measures that are recommended to perform. In case of equipment failure, if possible, move to the side of the road. If necessary, open the hood to gain access to the air intake. It is recommended to turn on the emergency lights. The air intake opening should be covered with a thick cloth. Truckers use a sweatshirt for this purpose. If there is a carbon dioxide fire extinguisher in the car, use it. The jet is directed into the air intake. Since this gas is not flammable, the powerful stream will make the motor as if choke, which will cause it to stop. It is no longer possible to start the engine. Otherwise, the car owner will see his motor dying. To the repair shop, the car is transported either on a tow or on a tow truck. If for some reason, the driver cannot perform these manipulations, then it is necessary to move away from the car at a small distance and start calling specialized services to help. In conclusion, understanding the causes of diesel engine breakdown is essential for any vehicle owner or operator. Common issues such as fuel contamination, overheating, and lack of maintenance can lead to significant malfunctions. By recognizing the signs of potential problems early and adhering to a regular maintenance schedule, you can minimize the risk of breakdowns. In the event of a malfunction, it is crucial to address the issue promptly and seek professional assistance if needed. By staying informed and proactive, you can ensure the longevity and reliability of your diesel engine. Thank you for watching, and we hope this information helps you keep your engine running smoothly.